How does this feel? Does this feel good? This feels relaxed. Am I relaxed? I feel like I can't be relaxed. Avatar. What's it called? The second Avatar. The Way of the Water. Right. First off, let me say, I enjoy a big Hollywood spectacle film. You know, I understand why they're made. They're there to push the boundaries. Who better to push the boundaries than your boy James Cameron? You know, I'm not a gatekeeper of films, okay? I don't think you necessarily have to go watch 1930s French cinema in order to understand film. I think it's good if you do. I haven't. So am I a valid criticizer? Maybe not. What's my point? That doesn't mean that these films are to be scoffed at. I really like Sam Worthington. I think he's great. Everything I've seen him in, he's been good. You know, like most actors, they're pretty okay at their job. Who am I always say this, who am I to judge them so harshly? Sam Worthington, he was good in many other things. I can't name them because I can't remember the names of things. He was in that TV show about the Mormons with Andrew Garfield, and he was really good in that. He was threatening. And in this, he plays a Marine. Obviously, this is the sequel, so sorry. I really enjoy the set pieces. And obviously, it's, you know, you got to mention the water. The VFX of the water, unbelievable. I mean, they did a good job, okay? So whether you think this film is like basic or boring or whatever, I don't know, it feels kind of reductive of the whole process, because surely you can look at this film as more than just one aspect of it, you know? Oh, the story of Avatar. Yeah, but look at all the other things. The story, sure, you can look at, oh, he's just a Marine, it's just that... Is that hair? What the fuck, dude? Let me actually move on, because this is already way too long. It's hard for me to say that this film isn't worth watching, because it's James Cameron and he makes great big googly moogly films, doesn't he? I mean, they're kind of amazing. And it's a series of films. I mean, Christ, we're not getting the 4th and 5th until 28 and 31. I mean, that's just ridiculous. We're going to be in the 30s, boys. Mental. Now that the 2nd and 3rd film are out, and I'm about to film the 3rd review, the review of the 3rd. Fuck, I don't know. What am I even talking about? I haven't even okay, Sam Worthington's good. The villain, he's good. I mean, he's so hateable, you know, but hateable in a lovable way. You know, you love him as a villain, I think. And I think that's a perfectly valid thing for a villain to be. I saw this film in cinema in Vienna, so therefore I'm cooler than you. Unless you saw it in a cooler place than Vienna, which I don't know if that exists. The kids in this film, they act like kids. They act like actual kids. Do you know what I mean? They're fucking morons. You know, I'm 27 and I'm a fucking moron. So I don't know. I can imagine like a 15-year-old thrusted into planetary warfare. They're going to make some bad decisions. After watching the 2nd film, I was excited for the 3rd, because the 3rd one has fire in it and isn't just water-based. Although I like the water-based. I mean, fuck, I'm forgetting about Jermaine Clement and the guy who is the fisherman guy. Fisherman, that's a very weird name for what he is. The point is, this film looks nice. The story is easy enough to follow, and you understand why each character acts the way they do, which is a good thing. And if you can't follow it, fuck, I don't know, watch more films and understand basic story. I mean, it's, you know, 8 out of 10.